Hi, this video is going to be preparing you for creating your presentation boards during our senior project presentations. You're going to be getting very familiar with this presentation board rubric. As you can see, we've got photos and visuals here, we've got content, we've got subtitles, organizational details, and design. I'll be talking a little bit about that as we move through the presentation. So here's an example. I really like her title. It's very catchy, it's easy to read. She's got great steps for her glass fusing. She's also got artifacts. You can't see it very well here, but these are little beads, glass beads that she's put on the board. The next one that I want to show you, I really like this, the background to this board, because it's a small medallion on the fire department. It's catchy, but it's not overbearing. It's not like the first thing you see. It's just a nice detail in the back. He's got, his titles are all the same. They're easy to read. He's got all of his subtitles represented here. A couple of nice big pictures with good detail of his project. I liked the background on this. She used different pieces of paper. It was like a wallpaper. This is through, she actually learned through the headquarters at Cost Plus World Market. And the only thing about this board I maybe would have done differently, some bigger pictures, maybe spread them out, not had them all clustered up in one area. This board, he actually used a type of wallpaper, and it really did look like metal, and so it was real catchy. It doesn't detract away from what he's trying to do on the board. He's got some nice pictures, really nice steps through his project of building a bumper for his truck. He's got a nice 8x10 here of him with his truck and with the bumper on it. I also liked this board. She had actually cut out some of the flowers for her flower arranging. She did flower arranging for her sister's wedding reception. I like the way she laid out her titles. They're all the same, but they're kind of catchy because she's got them sideways, and it's got a nice font. It's all very uniform and very professional looking. This is a board from a couple years ago. I really like the fact that she used the font. It really kind of, the style of it kind of matches what her project was all about. And she's got nice, titling, some good pictures. This is a little closer view. She's got like a panoramic picture of the ranch. And then in this next picture you can see the detail, how she deckled the edge here, and then she used an ink wash, and she just put a lot of time and effort, and the style of it was really appealing for her project. Now this is a slide that you can see right away that he's got some issues here. This is not cut very carefully, and it's a little off kilter. There's also a smudge here, so you've got some issues here. You can see this is not uniform. Cutting it out, placing it on the board, you've got to be really careful and make it as neat and tidy as possible. This board could have used a better placement of pictures. I think there's a lot of empty space here that she should have redesigned, and so that's kind of what the first thing you see when you look at the board. This one, I think she had a good idea, but she doesn't have enough information on her board. I think her title is too large. I think this looks like an afterthought. I think this could have been much smaller. Then she could have taken her subtitles, made them a little bit bigger and easier to see. She just doesn't have enough information on her board to get full credit. This was a very nice presentation. He has all the materials that he needs. The issue I have with this is I feel like he should have used a different font. I think there was many more fonts um, that would be easier to read. And everything's uniform. It's just hard to read because of the style that he picked out. And that's one of the things you need to really think about when you're putting your board together. This board, he had a good idea. This is all done on a large format printer, but there's so much going on the board that you can't even see what's underneath. So you need to think about that. Try not to do too much at one time when you're putting your board together. So that's just some ideas for you to think about when you're laying out your board. We want you to make sure you plan it out and lay everything out ahead of time, and make sure you've covered all of the items in your rubric, because we would want you to get full credit. Thank you very much.